Good morning. Oh my gosh. It's been a while. There's been a lot going on, mostly good. On a vacation to Spain for 2 weeks and avoided COVID the whole time I was there. And then I got home and I got sick with freaking COVID. So I made it through. It says I made it through the rain, I made it through the COVID. And here I am with my Monday message. And this is an important Monday message I want to share with you today because God willing, in 2 days on Wednesday, if I can make it, I will celebrate 25 years of sobriety. I know. That's a long time to go without a drink. Quarter of a century. Uh, but I want to share this message. Every year on my birthday, I like to share a message, especially for those out there. Um, and maybe you're not an alcoholic. Maybe you're going through some stuff. Maybe you're going through a major life storm right now, where so many people are hurting right now. I, and my dog is hurting because he sees the dogs up the street. So I don't know if you hear that in the background, but anyway, I digress. So 25 years ago, I was um, I was in a bad place. I was in a real dark place, and it was terrifying because you didn't know anybody who's an alcoholic can tell you that eventually the party's over and the lights go out and you're trying to find the lights sort of back on to let the party begin, but at that point you've lost all control and you have no control over your intake of alcohol, but you need it to get through a day. I couldn't go a day without a drink. And that's just the fact of it. I couldn't go a day without a drink. And the thought of doing that, and there would be one way is if I was too hungover from the day before to take that drink. But most of the time it was I needed first thought in the morning when I woke up was, how am I going to get my drink today? Where am I going to get my drink? What am I going to drink today? And that was just, it was part of my daily existence. Literally, I was bound to alcohol. And and coming to that realization is not an easy place to get. There is something to the denial that every alcoholic goes through. Nobody wants to willingly be an alcoholic, but it's what you are if you're an alcoholic. And once you realize you're an alcoholic, you can step into those shoes and do something about it. And for me, that was the case. And it was that accepting I'm an alcoholic. What the hell? What am I going to do? Um, and for me, I joined a 12-step recovery program because that's the only thing I knew to do. There's lots of things out there right now. There's rehab, there's 12-step recovery, there's all kinds of, life coaches, whatever works for you. But you gotta take that first step, um, and literally take that first step. In 12-step recovery, it's, I'm powerless over alcohol. My life is unmanageable. Um, and that first step for me, the physical first step, was taking that first step to find people like myself who could help me find a way out of this hell I had found myself in. And, I remember in the beginning thinking, how am I going to get through? How am I going to get through a week without taking a drink? I can't do this. There's no way I can do this. But I did. I did. And I remember telling um, my sponsor at the time, I was like, I can't imagine never ever taking another drink again. And she said, you can take a drink anytime you want to take a drink. Just don't take a drink today. Can you do that? I said, yeah, I can do that. She goes, okay, don't take the drink today. And so that's how I had to do it in the beginning. I just literally had to stay away from the drink every day, sometimes every minute, whatever it took to get it physically out of my system until the spiritual aspects of the program could kick in. And I think with anything in life that I've had to go through, it's been the same thing. If I look at the big picture, lots of times it's overwhelming. And I was like, I can't do that. There's no way. And then I have to, stop that voice and say, yes, you can. Yes, you will. And you don't have to do it alone. Newsflash. You got a the higher power up there working on your side today. That's the good news. So if you can just do what you're supposed to do today, one day at a time, things will go in the right direction. Just keep pointing yourself in the right direction. Keep taking those steps towards that light, and you'll get there. You know. And even though I'm coming up on 25 years on Wednesday, really the truth of the matter is I only have today. That's all I have. I just have today. So I just have to get it through today without taking a drink. And my best bet for doing that is to help another alcoholic if I can, to turn my day, my will, my life, everything over to the care of my higher power. Because left to my own devices, I'm screwed. But when I throw my higher power in mix, things work out always for the best. So I'm going to turn it all over to God today and trust that it's going to be okay. Um, as I'm doing this message, my dryer is going off with an error message in the background, so everything's kind of going wrong on this little serene message. The dog barking and the laundry happening, but you know what? Those are just distractions. They're just distractions. You deal with them when I'll get off the phone, I'll go pet my dog, and I'll go fix the washer, and it'll be okay. But the bigger message is you deal with it. You just deal with what comes your way, and one day at a time. All you have to do today is just get through today with whatever's on your mind, whatever's bothering you, whatever's keeping you down. You can overcome it. You can, just for today, and tomorrow will take care of itself. All you have to worry about is knowing that God's got you 100%. I promise you, God has you 100%. And God wants the best for you, even if you don't believe it today. He does, or she does, or whatever your higher power looks like. Trust that if you can believe that there's a better life out there for you, there is. And all you have to do is just claim it. Claim it with your higher power today. All right, that's my Monday message for you. I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll try and get back on these again. I've been so bad about it. It's hard in summer, but I will try. Progress, not perfection, they say. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week, hopefully, for another Monday message. Bye.